here because farm fresh cooking is synonymous with California cuisine, and that is what we are doing in the courtyard today, is a little bit of farm fresh quick cooking from California, and of course the wine that is so also synonymous with California. This is Kathleen Kelly Young, and you are here to not only show us some recipes, but to tell us a little bit about your vineyard.
That's right.
The name of the vineyard is?
Kelly and Young. We're in Alexander Valley in Sonoma County. We're down here today, well, this whole weekend really, for an event that you've been talking about all day on the show.
It's been fun.
Yeah, and so one of the things that I've done is brought some of our farm goodness to Arizona, as well as the wine that we're going to be drinking.
So let's talk a little bit about what we're preparing here and kind of set the stage, and then maybe I'll delve into the wine a little bit more.
Sure. Okay, so what I do when I'm at home is I take a basket and I go out into my garden and I pick stuff from my garden. And so one of the things that I want to show here is how easy it is to pair food with wine. It doesn't have to be difficult. I've just got some grilled corn here. We have some peppers from the garden, of course some tomatoes. Very simple and good for you food.
Yeah, so when we eat the good for you food, does it enhance the flavor of the wine, much like chocolate does to, you know, certain types of wine?
Like chocolate with Cabernet. Everybody thinks of chocolate and Cabernet together, but with Sauvignon Blanc, it's really the acids and these wonderful farm fresh foods that go with that Sauvignon Blanc, or the freshness and acidity level of the rosé. They're perfect for this kind of food.
Okay. What I love about the weather here in Arizona is that even though it cools off, it still warms up enough that we can still enjoy the lighter wines.
And we like that too.
You know, sometimes you almost tend to think that, you know, the reds are kind of seasonal and you want those, you know, with the heavy meal or in the winter. But I like the idea of being able to have them year-round and really enjoy them with the foods from the grill.
Absolutely, and I love the Arizona cuisine. I mean, when you look across this table, much of the cuisine we're going to be having today, the peppers, the tomatoes, those are things that I think about when I think about Arizona.
This looks fantastic. What is this?
So what this is this is the start of what I call a succotash salad.
Okay.
And so what I've done here is I've grilled our corn already, and I'm just cutting that up, and I'm just going to take this and put this in here and get this all married in here, and take a little of this salad dressing, which I prepared. Again, items from my garden. The herbs in this salad dressing are actually right here, and this is rosemary, some hot serrano peppers, some Parmesan cheese, garlic also from the garden, and some olive oil, honey also from our garden. In a way, we have a beekeeper who actually keeps his bees over winter at our yard, and an olive oil. So it's totally simple. I'm just going to give this one little shake again.
Isn't it funny how quickly it
does.
separates?
It does. And so then we're going to, if I can get the lid off there, we're just going to put a little bit, 2-3 tablespoons on here. So not a lot of fat on this. But you can see...
And you probably don't need all the fat for flavor because you've got the freshness of all those greens.
You don't. And so this beautiful grilled corn is going to really enhance the flavor of that.
What about this one? This one also looks pretty simple,
right,
too.
I'll trade you.
Okay.
So what this is here...
May I take a bite over here?
Absolutely. Be my guest. Be my guest. And we have a little rosé here as well. That'll be perfect. So what we have here is the last of our season's tomatoes. These are cherry tomatoes that I picked yesterday in our garden. They held out just long enough for us, and we have green onions. Thank you, tomatoes. And we have some of the jalapeno peppers that are over here, some cilantro, and that's it. And then all I'm going to do for the dressing, this is the beauty of this, is I'm just going to take these little limes and squeeze that on, and that's it.
Simplicity is sometimes the most delicious.
Exactly. And again, those flavors are going to pair great with the wine.
Now, this looks like we're going to do a little grilling, or are we actually marinating?
Well, I'm marinating here with this. Again, it's peppers from the garden, green onions, etc. And then I've just taken the liberty, a la Julia Child, to grill some of these already. So you can see that these are perfectly grilled. You only want to grill them for a couple of minutes on each side, and that wonderful marinade is really going to come through.
Let's go ahead and bring up all the information so people once again can know how they can get out to the Sonoma Showcase of Fine Wine, Art, and Food. It's music as well. It's being held Saturday and Sunday from 10 until 5 at Vistancia in Peoria. You see the address on your screen there. And you can also give a call to the phone number 602-380-6554 for ticket information as well. We're going to have these 3 recipes online.
That's right.
Kathleen, thank you so much
Thank
for being
you.
out with us. We appreciate it.